Okay, Aquarius, this is going to be a general reading for you guys for this upcoming week. And I'm going to start off here with the Spirit Animal Oracle cards here. Big old cards here. Okay. And it is Wolf, Pathfinder. Release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. All right. Okay, and I'm going to use this new deck this week. All right, so for Aquarius for this upcoming week. If you guys wouldn't mind subscribing, I'd appreciate that. And then if you liked it, if you want to give it a like, that would be cool. And some of you may know, especially if you watch my channel, that every sign has a power color. And yours is blue. Okay. You guys show up in your reading again, which you do every week, it seems. So there are some major arcanas here, which just means could be some changes taking place or going to take place. But there are water signs here. There's a lot of water signs, air signs, fire signs. Let's see the signs that stand out more here. There's also Earth here because the card for Capricorn is here. But so Capricorn stands out, Aquarius, so yourself, stands out, and Virgo. I'm just looking at the cards here for a minute. Like I said, it's a newer deck, so I'm just looking at them here. Okay. So you start off here with the Hermit. So the Hermit is about self-discovery and solitude and inner wisdom. And it's either needing or taking a break. And it's also about a wise mentor. So I'm not sure if some of you are wise mentors or if there's one that you maybe need to seek out. But I think some of you might be needing a break or taking a break, like I said, and maybe just need to carve out some time for yourself. This Hermit card, can also say that there's no true love with a partner unless you love yourself first. And it does look like love is coming in. So maybe you're taking some time and doing this self-discovery and figuring that out. Because looks like I said, love is either right now for you happening or it's coming for you. Next here you have the King of Cups. So that says that that you rarely crack under pressure and that you can read other people like a book. And also it shows either you or the situation is trustworthy and safe and loyal and devoted. And it shows that some of you have a lot of responsibilities. But you have so with the King of Cups, you also have the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So with the Two of Cups, that shows commitments. And so I don't know, like I said, this is right now happening or looks like it's about to happen type thing. I don't know. But it shows commitments, like important unions, could be marriage. And I believe last week's, I believe that was, yours was commitment, marriage, and it's kind of coming up again. And again, for some of you, I think I may have said this to you also last week, but it can be resurgence of a romantic relationship. And that could, again, some of you are going to be, looks like falling in love again with somebody from your past. And it could be a very recent past, or it can be somebody from a little bit ago. But it does show, again, like I said, like it's kind of like falling in love again. And that's just for some, the resurgence of a romantic relationship. For others, it could be it's somebody new. So with the Ace of Cups here, that's about new emotional experiences. So you have this is why I say for some, hold on just a sec. Okay, had to grab my tea. Oh, that's hot. Okay, so that's where we say for some this, for some that, because it's a general reading. So for some of you, it's going to be somebody from your past, probably recent past. And for others of you, it's going to be somebody new, because you have, with the Ace of Cups here, speaking of new emotional experiences. And it could be love, could be deep friendship, but this looks like love. And it can also be a new home, or it talks of a home. Maybe you have a home with this person, but it speaks of a home also. But it is emotional happiness, it shows. It's kind of like a chance to start over. So for some, you're going to be starting over with somebody from your past and starting it over and falling in love kind of all over again with them. And for others, it's going to be somebody new that comes in. And like I said, some of you may have a home with this person or are going to get a home with this person. There can also be some wonderful coincidences that happen out of the blue. Now, for those of you that are with somebody already and not looking for anything new or looking for anybody to come back, this can be saying that an emotional issue has been resolved. That, well, I guess that could also be with somebody from the past, but it shows an emotional issue being resolved. Okay, next here is the Wheel of Fortune. So that is a positive change, and it's like the end of delays. So it's also can be a fresh new start. It could be a lucky break, but end of delays here about something. And it also speaks of unpredictable events happening, which I just said, like there could be wonderful coincidences out of the blue. This speaks of unpredictable events that can happen. Next here is the Queen of Swords. So this speaks of inner strength. And also shows you're strong and independent. Or maybe this is the other person. Okay, I'm trying to figure that one out. I always try to figure that one out when it anyways, strong, like this person, this usually represents a mature single woman, like somebody who's usually divorced, but looks like, and it doesn't have to be a woman, it can be, you know, whatever, male, female, they, whatever, but it shows that this person is focusing on their career also. Could be focusing right now on their career. And it shows this person is real witty and the type of person that sees the humor in difficult situations. And also shows that the intuition is spot on. So if that's not you, then this is the other person that I've been speaking of. Whether it's a new person or somebody from the past. But if this is you, then this is you. Okay, next here is the 9 of Wands. And that says to keep on going. Don't stop. And it says perseverance is key. May have been having to stand up for yourself a lot lately, but it says to keep it up, keep on going. Also, it says to be prepared. There may be some deception somewhere. I don't know if that's with you or something, but be careful with that. I don't think it's with this love that I'm speaking of. Just be prepared is all, in case. Next here is the Star. So that says that dreams come true. It is positive changes and moving in the right direction. So for a lot of you, it's going to be the light at the end of the tunnel. But it does show that you are on the right path. Next here is the Devil. And she's the devil. It just, every time this card comes up, it makes me think of that Adam Sandler movie. All right. So this card is about choices and consequences. And a fear or worry. It's also about like the illusion of being trapped. It can be a card of addictions, temptations. But it does say to accept responsibility for the choices that you've made. For some of you, for some reason, it might be some anger or bitterness, like at the forefront of your emotions right now. Or maybe it's, I was going to say maybe in the recent past, but it looks like the card's coming out for an outcome card, so. I also said, you know, I'm pretty sure you guys have gotten this one too, because before, I think I remember saying this to you, because it also says that negative influences might be prohibiting you from living a full, happy life. So if you want this full, happy life, you're going to have to figure out a way of, I don't want to say controlling this anger or hate or whatever is like at the front of your emotions, but there's got to be a way for you to figure that out. And if there's negative influences, you've got to figure out a way to get those out of your life. I don't know if it's addictions. For some it is, I think. And for others, it could just, since it's your emotions and the way you feel about it, I don't know if something's controlling you or what, but the card does ask that too. If you're in control, are you in control, or is something controlling you? Okay, so let me pull one more card here. I'm using this Chinese deck as I always do. Let's see. All right, so it's the Three of Wands. I just want to do one more. Okay, so you got the Three of Wands and the Knight of Chalices. Okay. So the Three of Wands shows successful first steps. That there, it shows initial success. But it does say to keep on planning, keep moving forward. You have another card over here, I believe, it says keep on planning, keep going type thing. So you, with the Knight of Chalices here, which is the Knight of Cups, this shows falling in love, being swept off your feet type feeling. It shows like romance and like romantic things, flirtations. And it does show also that you might have high expectations of others. Okay, so again, it's about intense emotional experiences. And earlier I did say new emotional experiences. So, all right, you guys. If you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, I would appreciate that. And if you liked it, if you want to give it a like, that would be cool. All right, you guys. Thanks a lot.